Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media. We're over at Collyhurst and Moston. Been watching a nice training session this morning, and a new recruit to Pat Barrett's army is Khalid Ayub. Khalid, really nice to meet you, mate.
Hi, Paul, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, and we're in the most glamorous of changing rooms doing this because the music's blaring out there. But what's it like having sort of stepped up over into Pat's gym and started to train with all the big boys like Zelfa and Lyndon?
Yeah, it's really good. This is my 6th week now, so I'm just getting used to it, used to the surroundings and stuff, and I feel like I've settled in well. Took me a while, but I think I'm settled in now, and I'm just getting used to Pat's teaching. Pat's very thorough in what he does. Anything I do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it right now, and then Pat comes over 2 minutes later, and it's like, come on, Khalid, what have I told you? And then it's just like getting that into my head, and but it's good because Pat lets you be independent, and that's what I like. I like someone who can tell me what I'm doing wrong, but then can tell me and say, look, this is how you do it, and then leaves me to it for another 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then comes back and he's like, yeah, Khalid, that's right, or Khalid, that's wrong, or so. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's good having role models here like Zelfa and Lyndon, and even all the lads here that train. Like, we all train just as hard as each other, and I feel like that's a good thing. There's a good team bond, and everyone's helping one another. So yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it, and it's just something new. So yeah.
Yeah, when you're talking about Pat there, he's very meticulous in style, and he likes to develop boxers. I don't think particularly you do anything wrong. It's more a case of developing your style into a more dynamic and controlled style. We see you in the sparring there before, and it was nice to see that you're taking on board what Pat was saying. You do quite a bit of sparring in this gym, don't you, as well?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I haven't sparred outside of the gym yet, but obviously once I'll be fighting on Pat's next show in May, so I think I'll get quite a bit of sparring outside there. But it's just good because then I was just doing jab sparring, and Pat's always he stopped me then. He was like, "Come on, Khalid, why are you in his range?" So it's good. He's telling me what to do, and he's helping me along with it. But Pat always says that, look, I can tell you, but you've got to do it as well. So it's just taking it all on board, listening to Pat, and taking everything that he instructs me to do. And I feel like if I do that, that'll mean me and him will have a good relationship, and that's the main thing. When I'm in there, that we both know each other, and that's the main thing.
Well, listen, Pat is a unique coach and a good manager. He's connected very well everywhere. Obviously, he's got, I think it's a world title eliminator with Zelfa coming up on the Joe Cordina fight. And also Lyndon's got a world title fight. So he certainly knows how to get the boxers from the very beginning right the way through. Talk about his shows. You're going to be on the show in May. Going to be a huge show. A couple of debuts on there as well. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and I've heard you've got quite a lot of fans.
Yeah, just a few. But yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to being back out again. Last time I was out with November. It's been a bit stop and start, which has been annoying. So hopefully, once I have this next fight, my 5th fight, I can just get in a roll, and I want to try get out for at least minimum 3, if I can get in 4. That's the main thing, and then by that time, hopefully, I would have had 7 or 8 fights by the end of 2022. No, 23 run. Yeah, 2023 now. Yeah, I'm losing track of years. And then, just push on. I'm only 20, I'm going to be 21 in May. So the main thing for now is just to get the experience in the next year. And hopefully after that, get a bit of my man strength and just keep developing, keep taking what Pat's saying. I'll have my own man strength coming on as well. And once I get to 21, 22, then hopefully I can push on for titles. But I'm not getting ahead of myself. That's the main thing. My dad's always says it to me. Pat always says it to me that, people look ahead, but they don't look at the here and now. So all I'm doing is just focus on now. Every session I'm coming in, I'm learning something. I'm taking on what Pat's saying, and hopefully, by be successful. That's the main goal. And yeah.
Of course, you're a light heavyweight. I think you're going to stay there, maybe light heavy-ish.
I'm going to start off at super middle.
Okay.
I'm 6'4", and I'm tall and rangy, and I know I can make the weight. But obviously, the only thing determining that is my own growth. So for now, I can make it, and that's what I'm going to campaign as. That's what I'm saying now. I'm a 6'4", 20-year-old middleweight, super middleweight even.
I tell you what, I see you training there. You're an absolute weapon at that category, mate. That's going to be tough for other people. That.
Well, that's the plan. That's what Pat says, that he wants to get me jabbing like Tommy Hearns. So hopefully I can just keep that range. I don't even need to engage. Just keep on my jab, keep that 1-2 out, keep the uppercut flowing. When they feel the uppercut, they're not going to want to come in. So yeah, for now, super middleweight, and we'll see what happens. Might even reach light heavyweight, who knows?
Well, the heavyweights where it's at the moment, and there's a lot going on with Mr. Tyson and all those guys sort of avoiding each other, I guess, at the moment. Now, listen, we can't let you go without talking about the weekend's fights. One in particular, of course, Tommy Fury, Jake Paul. Everybody's got a different opinion of this, so without dropping yourself in it, what is your opinion on that fight? What did you think?
You know what? I thought Tommy boxed well. All Tommy had to do really was just keep him on that jab, keep on the outside. Jake Paul's only chance of winning was by engaging with Tommy, and Tommy getting stupid and throwing a few bombs. And there was no point. All Tommy had to do was just keep on that jab, keep moving around, and just making him look silly. But it's annoying that all this like YouTube boxing and it's kind of taking over the mainstream boxing, which is annoying. And you know what? All I can say is fair play to them. They're making a bit of money, but yeah, all I can say is well done to Tommy. He did the job. That's the main thing.
Very diplomatic. We like that. Well, listen, we're really looking forward to seeing you over in May. We'll come back and see you in the gym a few times before that. And really good to speak to you, mate.
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it.